Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. Yes, a mysterious tam-tam so as not to annoy the cats too badly when they patrol around down here at this time of day. What do we got? We got a big clump, a decent-sized clump. Anyway, a largish clump. Here it is, the clump. And oh my goodness, duplicates on duplicates on duplicates of some of this stuff. What can I say? Mozart's Serenades and Divertimenti on EMI. This is not a duplicate. With Consortium Classicum. Oh, these are wonderful. You get all the wind stuff, including the Grand Partita and the late wind octets. They're gorgeous. And they're on EMI. Or they were. Now they're on Warner, if they exist at all. I mean, boy, oh boy, that was fun. Oh, this I have because you've got strange Mozart sacred music. It's this Vespers and Littonies under George Guest and Neville Marin. Is it George Guest? Yeah, somebody Guest. There's a Guest person here who's conducting. Yeah, George Guest with the Wren Orchestra. My God, it must have been recorded in the teens. No, 1972, 1980, 1981. And we've got, let's see, the Vespers Solenes de Confessore and the Vespers Solenes de Dominica and the Spauer Messe and the Litanie Laurentane and the Litanie de Venerabili Altaris Sacramento. That's why we never get to hear these works, because no one can pronounce them and nobody knows what they are or particularly cares. But the truth is they're major. Some of these litany, the Vespers, they're 28 minutes, 29 minutes. The two litanies, 30 minutes and 37 minutes. There's a lot of Mozart in here. A big whopping chunk of Mozart. So that's why I got this. And it's very handy to have. And some of the music is beautiful. I mean, Mozart's sacred music, as I said, before many times, there's a lot of sort of, junk in there. And he didn't really like writing it. But sometimes it shows and sometimes it doesn't. And these are beautiful. They're beautiful. It's just lovely. So why not? Then we've got, let's see, that's on Deca. This is a Deca twofer, by the way. But it's with Mariner and Guest and all the usual people. The choir of St. John's College, the Schola Cantorum of Oxford, all those like English people who can't stop singing. Then we have this. This is my spare. Because when it came out, I knew it wasn't going to be long for this world. I knew it, and I was right. The complete Mozart concertos with Schiff and Weig, Sándor Weig and András Schiff. I mean, it's the reference recording for the piano concertos. It is glorious. It is a fabulous collaboration between the pianist and the conductor and the instrumentalists. And oh my, it was so wonderful that I grabbed an extra. And I'm glad I did, because it did go out of print. It's still out of print. Of course, there was the big Schiff box. It's in, if you want 400 Schiffs, then you can get that. But, oh dear. Yeah, it was great to get while I could, and I'm so happy to have more of them. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. A flood, an apocalypse, an election. All kinds of things can happen. So, what's this? Mozart Hoffner Serenade with Raphael Kubelik and Bavarian Radio. Of course, all this has been boxed up. Everything has been boxed up. So there is the Kubelik box, which has this. But you also get 3 Weber overtures. Abu Hassan, Der Freischütz, and Euryanthe. Really cool. So, before the boxes, there were these things. This is Japanese. This is Japanese DG that I snagged when I was trying to get all my Kubelik stuff together. And now it's all duplicative, but I can't bring myself to just dump it. I just can't. I mean, I like having it. I can pet it and stroke it and drool on it. And, that's me. Okay. Oh, Mozart, Vienna Phil. Well, in our last video, we had Mozart 40 and 41 with Lenny and Vienna on DG. Well, here's the 3-disc trio that has symphonies 25, 29, 38, 35, 36, 40, 39, and 41. I mean, it's obviously not numerical order. They are gorgeous. They're just beautiful. Beautiful, wonderfully played schmooze fests. And there's a lot to be said for a good schmooze fest. Oh, more Kertész and Vienna Phil. We had some of these in the last batch, too. Symphonies 25, 29, and 35. The Hoffner with Kertész and the Vienna Phil. He did quite a bit of Mozart in Vienna. And nobody paid much attention to it, but Australian Eloquence did, and they re-released these. Now, these are also included in the Kertész in Vienna box, but, go find that, or this for that matter. Oh, my goodness, look at this. La Finta Giardiniera. I always thought this was about a pickled vegetable salad, but apparently it's not. It means the fake lady gardener. And it's really Mozart's first major opera buffa, comic opera. It's incredibly long. Oh my God, is it long? It's 3 hours and 13, 14 minutes. Yes, it's endless. And the plot is contrived and contorted beyond any imagining. It's totally insane. Everybody's dressed as everybody, and everybody's in love with everybody, and everybody's pretending to be something that they're not, and it all works out in the end. And it takes 3 hours and 13 minutes. And this is a wonderful performance. This is Harnoncourt with Thomas Moser and Edita Gruberova and Uwe Heilmann and Charlotte Margiono. And they're all, Dawn Upshaw is here as Serpetta. I mean, really terrific. And, the only major competing version to this, really competitive competing version, I think it's on Harmonia Mundi. I have it upstairs. It's a chopped up and later revision that's quite a bit shorter. And so if you want the whole thing, the way Mozart originally wrote it, this was the one to get. And that's why I have it. It's not that I listen to it frequently, but it was nice to have. And when I was writing my book on Mozart's vocal music, it was really important because there weren't so many options for listening to it. And it's got some beautiful arias, and it's just fun. You don't take it that seriously, and everybody's happy. Mozart Piano Concertos 9 and 18 with Leif Ove Ansnes and the Norwegian Chamber Orchestra. These are good performances. I have issues with people who conduct and play the piano at the same time. I sometimes wonder if my issues come from the fact that I have the knowledge that that's what they're doing, and so I listen with a more critical ear. We have to be honest about these things. Sometimes our knowledge prejudices us, and I try not to. I think these are very good. I really do. So I'm not too concerned about that aspect of it. Bostridge has had his hits and misses as a conductor pianist, but this is one of the better ones, so that's okay. Then we've got a couple Testament faves. Rudolph Kempa doing Mozart 34, 39, and 41 in mono and occasionally in stereo. Well, 34 is in stereo. The others are mono, with the Philarmonia and the Royal Philharmonic from 1955 and 1956. And numbers, 39 and 41 were previously unpublished. And they're in stereo. Pardon me, 34 is in mono. And these are stereo. Look at that. Yeah, Kempa's wonderful. So I got this because it's Kempa. And I like listening to it now and again. And Klemperer, more Klemperer, his older mono/stereo things with the Philharmonia from 1957 of, the Prague, number 39, and the Serenata Notturna. That one's in stereo, the others are mono. His earlier Philharmonia recordings, which were widely neglected in previous Klemperer reissues, so Testament licensed them. Then they all got reissued anyway. So he spent all that money, and it was all for nothing. Well, it wasn't for nothing, of course, because if you played these with any frequency, and I did at the time, you had them, and there was no other way to get them. So that's the way it goes. Keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.